Welcome back, everybody. My first guest tonight starred in Thelma and Louise, one of the greatest depictions of female friendship of all time. Her new FX show, Feud, is a little different.
Oh, Livy, you have no idea what they've been saying about me in the press.
About you and Joe, you mean?
Is it in the French papers, too?
In any language. All they want is a cat fight. You have to stop giving it to them.
I know. I should be kinder. I want to be. But she sets me off.
I know the impulse well. But 2 words. No comment.
Easy for you to say my Joan is far worse than your Joan.
Not possible.
Please welcome Susan Sarandon. Nice to see you again.
Thank you, sir.
Well, Madame, you were here last summer. You were here.
I have no recollection.
Yeah, June. I think it was before, or early July. It was before the conventions, I think, because we were talking about Bernie Sanders at the time. You're a big Bernie fan.
Yes.
And
Still am.
I'm sorry he didn't. I'm sorry he didn't get it. Yeah. Sorry he didn't get it. But you said something very interesting at the time. Is that because at the point it didn't look like that Bernie was going to get the nomination, and of course we are at that point, or knew Trump had it. And you said some people feel that Trump might bring about the revolution immediately. How's that going? What's your assessment of how the revolution is going?
Well, I'm so happy that you asked. Not really, but okay, we'll get into it. Have you seen this many town hall meetings with people from all parties storming and knocking on the doors of the representatives and complaining and screaming and yelling?
Not since 2010.
No, not since the 70s, I think. This is really, like, out of control now. There's town hall meetings everywhere, and I saw one in California where they were screaming about ICE coming in and taking people. I mean, people are really awake now because the cracks have let the light in, as Leonard Cohen would say. You need that crack, and so now people are awake. I mean, most of the situations...
Like the crack in our political system, or the crack
Yeah, the crack in everything. I mean, like Goldman Sachs has been in politics forever. You know, now we're noticing, because this guy's such a bozo that he's just doing everything so badly that he's not slick like everybody else. I mean, all the fracking that's been going on, the pipelines were all there before Trump got in. This has been going on, but now everybody's awake, they're energized, they're right? Everybody's like... They're calling their senators. They're donating to all of these groups. You're funnier.
Oh, thank you.
Don't you think?
Thank you very much. Thank you for my favorite guest.
It's done great things for comedy.
You think we're seeing Trump's crack right now? 'Cause I think I saw his cartoon crack a little earlier.
See what I mean? You never could have done that with Obama, right? This is giving you such rich opportunities.
I wouldn't mind seeing Obama's crack.
Yeah,
now, when you say revolution, let me ask you something there, you revolutionary hippie. Do you mean like revolution in the head, revolution of our hearts, revolution of political engagement, or do you mean revolution...
All of the above,
But do you mean like brick through the window, line the rich people up against the wall? Because revolutions eventually get there.
You're watching the wrong movie. That's not what we're talking about. No, I'm talking about people being engaged in the system, holding the representatives responsible. We have to identify real progressives, people that are going to get us health care and college education and infrastructure. And we're in an oligarchy right now, right? And people were saying, we don't want the status quo. The status quo is not working. The only candidate, as stupid as he didn't give any specifics, was the one that, I mean, it wasn't Hillary Clinton, was Trump. So people needed a change. They wanted a change. Now they're getting something they didn't expect. But they're writing and they're calling, and they're young people, the millennials, are on fire. Us old folks may not see this every day, but they know what's going on. There's a lot of new parties.
I'm a millennial.
Are you?
Oh, yeah. I'm younger than 1,000 years old.
Oh, then that means I am too.
So congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Now, you still keep in touch with Bernie? Because I know you guys
I talk to Jane more than Bernie, but I'm watching.
Great.
He's so busy. He's introducing...
What's he doing?
Well, he has introducing a bill with some other people to get single-payer health care. Yeah. Everybody should be entitled to health care, so he's pushing that through. He had a great bill to lower the prices of pharmaceuticals, but some of our Democrats, like the Cory Bookers of the world, voted against it, so it didn't pass.
Ooh, you got
Lost by
called
just
out,
6.
Cory Booker. You gonna take that from Susan Sarandon? You gonna take that, Cory Booker?
6 Democrats. You know, we have to look at the Democrats that are not voting the right way in terms of approving people and what their ties are. If you look at where, we have to get the money out. The money has to come out.
Well, the DNC, the new head of the DNC, former Secretary of Labor, help me out here.
Perez?
Perez, yes, exactly. He asked for everybody in the DNC to resign. So he's cleared house of the DNC. Does that impress you in any way?
Well, except that he's an establishment, and he already said he's going to keep accepting corporate money, and, you know, so I don't know. If he hasn't changed that much, I don't know if it'll change.
You said that maybe the Democrats could take a page from the Tea Party. You know, from the Tea Party, but they're the
Well,
ones who
just
keep the Republicans from getting anything done. Those people who were elected.
No. That's what I mean, how they got power, not what they're doing now. I mean, they started at the bottom. What's happened now with Bernie is that he's encouraged people to run for office. So we have to, I mean, the Democrats have lost everything. Mayoral spots, judges, not just the Senate and the House and the presidency, everything. And what happened was the Tea Party started at the bottom. Well, everybody out there, people that feel they should run for their local offices, they should do that. They should go to their school boards. This is what the Tea Party did. And it worked. You know, they started working up, so people are engaged. And isn't that what a democracy is, I think?
Sure.
So
Everybody
that's what we have to
engage
do.
on a local level.
Yeah.
Well, all politics is local, Tip O'Neill said. Now,
I mean, you should maybe run.
Me?
Yeah.
I tried to run twice. No one's happy about it.
That was then. This is now. We got to get your sister up there again and everything.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Your
Her, not
brother's
me.
in the audience,
Her, not
maybe?
me. Yeah, my brother's
Really?
right out there. Exactly.
You're having too much fun. Wait till Trump leaves and then too much rich material
Any
now.
day now, please. Okay. So on FX, you're doing Feud, where you play Betty Davis. All right.
Yes, sir.
Now, and this is the famous story when she's working with Joan Crawford and making Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, right?
Yes.
And were they really rivals? Did they really sort of treat each other
Eventually,
poorly?
they did treat each other poorly because, well, did you ever watch those Real Housewives shows? No. Me neither, but I've heard that what happens, you know, to keep the drama going, for lack of imagination in terms of other plots, they get everybody fighting. Well, that was the same.
They get everybody drunk, too.
And drunk, too. These gals already were drunk. Betty and Joan drank a lot. But not on the set for Betty, but maybe for Joan. Anyway,
It's so unprofessional to drink on the set. I just think it is.
So Hedda Hopper, who was incredibly influential also with the Blacklist, in those days the columnists, they didn't have, you know, what we have in terms of so much social media. So they really could ruin people. And her column needed them to fight, and they leaked things that weren't true, which aggravated it more. And also they'd slept with a lot of the same people.
Joan Crawford and Betty Davis?
Yeah.
Not at the same time, right?
I don't think so. That would have been maybe a bonding experience.
Yeah. Could have been. So here's Betty. Here's Betty Davis. Back in the day, I totally see it. I
Thank
totally
you.
see it. Can we see that? Look at that. Yeah, absolutely. Were you intimidated at all playing a Hollywood icon like this?
It took me about 5 or 6 weeks to get the fear-fun ratio in my favor. I was absolutely terrified because she's very idiosyncratic. Not only does everybody know her, an exaggerated drag queen version of her, but you know, she stresses weird sentences and she has an odd pattern. And so, yeah, I was horrified at the idea of carrying this off.
Did you ever meet her when you were young?
No, but the idea of playing her has been chasing me for a long time. She sent, when her daughter wrote a horrible book. Yeah, as a born-again Christian woman, she wrote this horrible book. And so that's when she first got in touch with me and asked me to do her story. And I was so young, Betty Davis, and I was so young and didn't know how to do it. My agents at the time were kind of lame, and nothing happened.
Was your agent Cory Booker? Because you've already called him out once already.
And then various other scripts. Oh my God, look at your ceiling. What is that?
I feel like I'm interviewing a cat.
That's like
It is beautiful,
trippy.
isn't it?
Oh
It is
my
beautiful,
God.
isn't it?
Did you always do that? You did it in your other show.
No, I did it on the other show, and when we took over the theater after Mr. Letterman left, we renovated it so the ceiling can be seen now.
But do you not see it moving? Excuse me. That wasn't always like that, was it?
No, it's not moving at all, Susan. I don't know. That could be the sign of something. You should really have that checked.
Yeah, or just keep at it. That's fabulous.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about thruples, last thing I remember. So you were injured during the filming, I understand.
I did it on purpose to get her walk.
What? That is super method.
Would you believe that if I told you? I
Of course.
Did tell you that.
Why would Susan Sarandon lie to me?
Oh, yeah. Because she has a kind of walk like a truck driver.
What do you mean?
So I was in a boot.
Can you show me the truck
Absolutely.
driver walk?
Will you do it too?
Sure, I'll do it with you. Truck driver walk.
So where do we do it? Like right across here?
Sure, why don't we do it right
So
down
she
here?
kind of, like she's kind of bigger in the shoulders, so she kind of, you know. That's not what I did.
Right
Did I
here,
do that?
right here, right here. Feud airs Sundays on FX. Susan Sarandon, everybody. We'll be right back with Joey McIntyre.